Hey everybody, I want to welcome you to today's special stream. I guess we're coming to you a little bit earlier than we normally do, but I want to welcome you today to a very special live stream. I'm Simeon from PraiseTracks.com, and I've been doing lots of piano library reviews and instrument reviews lately. Today I got an email, and I want to go ahead and take you into some things today. I got an email from a company called Xperimenta, and they are in Italy. They're based in Italy, and with all of the things going on in our world today, we all know that Italy is getting hit pretty hard. And so, what this particular company is doing, this is started by a very young man, very gifted young man, Flavio Cangialosi, and I hope I pronounced that right. And he is just a very gifted and talented musician, and he has created some beautiful sample libraries, and we're going to focus on one of those in just a minute. But what he's doing today is, and I've got the links in the description below. So what he's doing today is that he is offering a really unique kitchen kit sample library. It's percussion library with based on kitchen utensils and that kind of thing. It's pretty fun. And but what he's doing with the proceeds are going to go to benefit the hospitals in the because of the urgent need there. And so we're going to go focus on his piano libraries, but I encourage you, please go and visit the site and download and support this effort that he's doing in Italy, and not just this effort, but support your local musicians. Because we're all going through a very unusual time, and so now is the time to just support one another, and we're going to get through this together. So. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to look at his piano libraries, and I'm going to go back to the website here, and they're called Due, and he was going to the Sibelius Academy of Music, and they recorded two different pianos. They recorded a C7 and a C3, and so he's created a couple of Kontakt libraries for that, and we're going to take a look at those right now. So, I guess you can load them in the Kontakt player. And, okay, let's see what we've got going on. Got some graphics going on. There we go. Okay, so we've got, let me move this over here. So I've got the first piano loaded up, and but you can see if you go to through the file browser, it shows you all the different pianos. You've got lights, and he's got some bonus patches and some cinematic patches. So let's go ahead and take a listen at the first piano, and just kind of take a listen to that. I've just been really enjoying playing these, because and one of the things is it's because it's an individual. Flavio has really made a beautiful library here. And with the first piano, you have a close mic, player mic, and room mic. You can mix those. So let's just kind of play around with that. And, we're just, during this live stream, I just want us to just remember not only the people in Italy, but everyone around the world. Isn't that beautiful? That's a beautiful sounding. Now this is the C7. And I think I read where it has 14 layers, and loading in the memory looks like it's like 0.7 gigabytes. So it's really a nice size. And let's just listen to the individual mics. I like going to the individual mics and listen to them together. Listen to them individually and together. So this is the close mic. Yeah, I like that. And you've got a little reverb here, and let me crank that up so we can just hear that. Yeah, yeah. So let's see the effects, what we've got going on here. Yeah, we've got the space, it's a large hall, and we've got a little compression, and he's got like a saturation, he calls it oldify, that's kind of cool, and then you've got an EQ section. Hey guys, I've got Weston and Silas watching today, and we love them. Okay, yeah, here's the mixer for the different mics, and so we can go ahead and, okay, yeah, you can switch those on and off. So let's go ahead and bring up the player position mic. Yeah, that's nice. And now the room mic. Let's bring that room mic up some. Let's just kind of stick with this groove here. And let's mix them together. I love having the different mic positions because you can just get the sound that you want. You just have all this nice flexibility. And for just being a 0.7 gigabyte piano, it sounds much bigger, much bigger. And tone, I'm gonna turn the reverb off here, and we can. It just adjusts a little bit of the brightness and that type of thing. Settings, and then you've got different layers. Oh wow! So you've got. Oh cool! So you can actually have like a cotton layer. So it's like an extra, like a percussive sound layered on top. So let's try one of the choir. Yeah, the choir layer. You hear that? That's kind of cool to have that. And you can have adjustments with that. You have adjustments over the piano noise and pedal noises. So I'll turn that up so you can hear that pedal release. And they did some sampling of the resonance of the piano, which gives you a nice, when you have the pedal down. And you can actually layer it with a with a bell. Let's listen to that. Yeah, that's different. That's different. You can. Cool. That's nice. And the glockenspiel. Let's turn that up a little bit more. I'm sorry, I can't help it whenever I hear that. That's really beautiful, and that adds a neat dynamic on top of the piano. That's very nice. Okay, so let's go to the other piano, the piano 2, and it is based on a C3, the second piano, and he's also included a full version and then a light version, a more compact version that's a little better on memory. It's a kinder. So we're going to load this up. And thanks for joining me today. And you know, if it's your first time here, go ahead and subscribe and click on notifications, because like I said before, you know, a lot of times I don't know exactly when I'm going to be coming on doing a stream, and so make sure you check on those notifications, because you know, it makes a big difference. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, let me close this. Okay, that's what happened. I just clicked on it without. So now we're going to see and hear what the second piano sounds like. So I'm going to close the browser. Now, again, this is a C3. It's a little smaller, but let's take a listen. And right away, I just hear just an amazing tone to this smaller piano. You hear the difference? You hear the difference. It's not as cutting or as bright, but it's got a beautiful tone. And then you can get down. And you have that dynamic. And again, you have the same types of effects available. You have the same EQ and the space. Let's check out the different spaces. Oh wow, you got parking lots and church and arena. You got different rooms. It's like in your living room here. So let's just kind of turn that up. See, that sounds really nice. Large room. Yeah, the spaces just make all the difference in the world. Okay, parking lot. Let's just check that out. You know, a lot of, yeah, so it's just like you've got your piano right in the middle of the parking lot. Okay, parking 2. Like a parking garage maybe. Yeah, you get those nice that nice convolution going on there. Okay. And then the halls, you got different halls. Yeah, the halls are just beautiful. And the way that they've have the convolution and everything, the way that they've sampled this, it's just beautiful. Very nice. Okay, so I've got links in the description below, and so you can check out more on the Xperimenta Due pianos. And you know, he's just included so much in the full package. You know, you can purchase the pianos separately, or you can purchase the bundle. And again, links are going to be down in the description. So I just want to spend some time just kind of playing some more, and you know, and as we're playing, you know, I just want us to just remember everybody that's going through all of this crazy stuff. So we're all going through this together. And I guess I'm just going to call this a prayer for Italy. Mm. And that's my prayer today. That's my prayer that all of you around the world that are watching, maybe they're watching the replay, that you feel the love coming from your fellow brothers and sisters all over the world, that we're holding together, we're pulling together, we're trusting, we're hoping, and we're believing that all of us are going to get through this this amazing historic situation that in our lifetime we've never faced anything like this. So we've got to hope, we've got to pray, we've got to pull together. The best of us has to come, has to be seen in order for us to be victorious over this. And so thanks again for watching, and just so appreciate all the support, and make sure that you have your notifications turned on, because you never know when you're going to see that bell light up, and we're going to be able to be together again. So I'm just going to keep I'm just going to keep playing as we end this stream, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. And again, this is Simeon with PraiseTracks.com.